Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now, before we jump into this, the whole background and everything's different. I'm getting ready for my room tour. My computer should be getting here soon, hopefully. They said it's going to be shipping out April 20th, and it's going to take about 5 to 6 days to get to me. So I've been, cleaning my room, trying to get it the way that I want it to look, because I have a lot of things that's coming in. So that's why it kind of looks weird right now. I'm kind of in like an awkward situation, but anyways, we're gonna be going ahead and checking out some videos today. The first one we're gonna go ahead and do is another rule video. Now, if you guys are getting tired of these, I do apologize, but I mean, the only way I'm gonna learn, these videos is if I watch rule videos and stuff like that. And like I said, I want to watch them for videos. Like, I don't want to just sit down myself and watch them. Now, I will, like, after I watch the video, but I want to be able to, like, look back on this and, like, watch myself learn the sport. And I'm going to do that with other sports as well if I get into other sports, which I hope to. So, other sports that I get into, I'm going to be watching their rules and stuff like that. Now, we're going to be watching a rule that I find really, 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 really confusing. This video is the offside rule explained in 3 minutes. Now, I haven't watched any of this, but I did read some of the comments to make sure it was like a decent explaining video. And a lot of the comments said, it was a really good explaining video. It was just cut, perfectly explained and stuff. So that's why I went ahead and saved this. If you guys have any other videos you guys want me to check out, it could be football related, basketball related, hockey, anything you guys want me to see. Just let me know down in the comments. If you guys want to see the original video to this, it'll be the very first link down below. If you guys want to join my Discord or follow me on Twitter, that will also be linked down below. But let's go ahead and get into this. The offside rule explained.
Created to prevent cherry picking on a large field. In other words, waiting at one side of the field for the ball to be kicked to you from the other end. In association football, you are in offside position when you are ahead of the ball and the second last defender. However, the call is only made when you become active in play, like receiving the ball or blocking an opponent. Standing in an offside position alone is not a foul. The term second last defender includes the goalkeeper, so in most situations the attention is on the last outfield player when looking at offside.
Okay, so not gonna lie, I kind of knew most of that, right? I just don't get when is it called. Like, I don't understand, especially playing FIFA whenever I did. Like, I got called for offside so many times, and I just never understood it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I knew everything he said right there. I knew that the two defenders can't be past either one of them on the and be behind the line as well. I didn't know about the active thing. So you could just stand there all day as long as you're not involved in play or guarding or whatever. You can just stand there. Okay, I didn't know that.
If any single part of your body is in front of the second last defender, not including your arms and hands, you are still in an offside position. For example, you can be offside if only one leg is in front of the second last defender. If you're completely level with the second last defender, not in front of or behind him, you are onside. There are 3 main points to the offside rule. Number 1, the key moment is when the ball is passed. Number 2, you cannot be offside if you're behind the ball when it's
So key moment when the ball is passed. That actually kind of that makes a lot more sense. So if you're behind the line and they kick it to you, as in a play, attempt to score, and you're behind the line and they kick it to you, but when you get to the ball, you're in front of the line and in front of one of the defenders, that's not considered offsides. I'm looking over here at myself when I should be looking over there. That's not considered offsides, correct? So if I'm behind the line and they kick it to me to score, but I'm still behind the line when they initiate the kick, then I pass the line to get the ball, I'm technically not offside because the kick was initiated before I passed the line. I believe that's how that goes, and if it is, I think I finally just figured it out. I could be wrong, but I'm going to continue watching this.
When I say key moment, I mean that this is when the referee will know if he has to make a call or not. Thus, standing in an offside position is not a foul or an offense. You can stand in an offside position for the whole game without the referee ever blowing his whistle if you do not interfere with the play. Interfering with play includes receiving the ball, blocking an opposing player's view, or blocking his path. You can receive the ball ahead of the second last defender, but the pass cannot be made when you are ahead of him. This allows breakaways to happen in soccer. This is what makes the offside hard to call sometimes. The decision has to be made referring to the moment the ball is passed, not the moment the player receives it. This is the most important part of understanding offside. Also,
That makes
if the
so
ball's
much
passed
more
to an
sense
opponent
now.
in an offside position, this will not be called as offside. The pass has to be from a teammate.
So as long as the pass is made before you cross that line, you're fine. As long as you're behind that line before the pass is made, okay?
Number 2,
That actually makes sense.
after a corner kick can never be offside. Number 3, an exception to the rule is during throw-ins and goal kicks. The first contact made after a throw-in or goal kick can never be offside. After the first contact, though, the rule comes back into play. The offside rule is also in effect during free kicks. Justifiably, if the ball is passed to you when you are in your own half, you can never be offside. So that's the offside rule. Again, I think the most important thing to remember is that you are looking at when the ball is.
Yeah, right there. Look for when the ball is passed, not received. That's what I did. So I didn't know that if you're past the line and then you're inactive, like you're active in play, you're offside. But if you're behind the line and they pass it to you, then you cross the line to receive the ball, it's not offside. That actually makes so much more sense now. It's actually so clear. So, yeah, I think I'm finally getting that down now. That's actually really awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy my reaction. You know, let me know in the comments, you know, if there's any other little things that I missed. If there's any other rules I should check out. I know there's a lot of rules that I still don't really know. I've watched quite a few videos, though. I know, like, the basic stuff, obviously. But, yeah, definitely enjoyed this video a lot. This helped me a lot, honestly. It's so much more clear in my head now. I just didn't understand that little rule. That little bitty rule just messed everything up. But now that I know it, it just makes it just like opened my mind. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click on the bell so you know when I post. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.